Laura, how are you today?
I'm well, and how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. I'm glad you were able to come in. So tell me, what's on your mind?
Well, I have this young lady that I loaned some money to, and it was quite a good sum of money. And she does not return my calls. She did not respond to my emails or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, she went to school with me, or she attends school with me right now.
Is she a close friend?
Well, that's partially my fault. It's someone that I met during the semester.
Mm-hmm.
I just trusted her, and she said that she was having issues with her mortgage payment, and my heart just went out to her. So she promised me that she would give the money back, and I loaned the money to her.
Right.
And then she did not give the money back at the time she was supposed to give it back, and dropped out of school for about a year, and then now she's in my class this semester.
Okay, so this is someone that you met in class.
Mm-hmm.
You trusted, you felt like there was a good connection, and you wanted to help her.
Yeah.
And then you lost touch, and now she's back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what kind of interactions are you having now with her? I mean,
The weirdest thing is when I walked into the classroom this semester and I saw her sitting there, all the emotions came back. I was a little bit angry, I was frustrated, it's just, how dare she?
right.
That's how I felt. And so she sits in one corner of the class and I went to the other. I don't even know how to deal with the situation because I'm pregnant and I don't want to stress myself out.
Right.
So I'm at the point where, do I just go and choke her? Or do I don't know what to do because I feel like she should approach me.
Right, and you don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do. And I saw her, last class we had no choice. She was in the restroom with me.
Mm-hmm.
And she spoke to me like nothing happened. She was like, hey, how are you doing? And how are you feeling? And I guess I'm still in shock that someone would have the audacity to do something like that and then still show their face and act as if nothing is.
So she spoke to you as if nothing had happened, and how did you respond?
I responded to her, in shock. I was just like, I'm good, how are you?
Mm-hmm.
And I did not address it. But now I'm at the point where I need to because I'm pretending like it's okay and it's not okay.
Mm-hmm.
And, I believe in forgiveness and I thought I had forgiven her, but when I saw her, the feelings came back again.
Right.
I was angry. I was very angry.
Because it would have been nice if she would have come up and brought it up, but she didn't.
No, she asked me if nothing is wrong. She didn't do anything. She does not owe me this large sum of money, and I don't know how to approach her.
Okay, so what would you like to do? Is there anything that you would like to do? I mean, would you like to start a conversation with her and you just don't know how?
I don't know if she's crazy because if my personality is, if I had done something like that, there would be some sense of remorse that I would approach that person, especially if they were in my class. I would go and I would say, hey, I know that I have this money for you. At least tell me what happened.
Okay.
But she is just normal.
So that's what you would do if you were her. But now that you're you,
half of me wants to just choke her, and then the other half of me wants to. I just want to know what happened.
Right.
I want to know, why I feel used. I feel abused. I feel like she did not respect my needs and my just as a person. You would steal my money. That's how I felt. I feel like you would steal it.
Right.
And here you are in school, like nothing is wrong with you, and I have to pretend like I'm okay and that I'm the one who is wrong.
So it sounds like to me what you'd really like to have is a conversation with her to understand what happened.
Yes.
Okay.
Some sense of closure to the entire thing. But as I said, I don't want to confront her because I'm not a fighter. I would like to, piece of me wants to choke her, as I said that 3 times before. But
I heard that, yes.
Can I physically do that? No. So
it sounds like to me that when you say the word confront, you see fight. Is that a connection here?
Not
no?
really. As I said, I'm angry.
You're angry.
And then I just see that bodily language going with the anger.
Mhm.
But then, as I said, I feel like Jekyll and Hyde because half of me just wants to, well, why would you do that? Why would you do that to me? But then the other half is like, you don't belong in
Right.
the space that I'm in.
And are you okay with being angry? Is that okay for you?
No, I refuse to be angry. I don't want to be that way. So that's why I've decided now that we're talking that I need to confront her for
Right.
my own self.
Mhm.
I need to just, whatever happens, happens. I don't know if I needed to do it in front of a witness just in case,
Mhm.
or if I don't know. I don't even know.
That sounds
How
like
to
a good
do it.
idea, to make sure that you're doing it when there's someone else there. So what would the ideal outcome be? So you've decided you wanted to talk to her, you don't want it to be angry, you don't want it to be a fight, you want it to be a nice conversation.